Welcome to PJ's Friday Night Live. It's time to get together, talk a little bit of music and anything else that may be on your mind. It's an open forum. We do this on most Friday evenings. Welcome to PJ's Friday Night Live. I want to tell you, do have a second channel where I react to folk music. Yes, I got into folk music about a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago. So I was feeling the country music thing, really getting into it. And I was like, you know what? I tried country music. I like it. Check that. I love it. Let me see what these folk guys are talking about. What's this whole scene about it? If you feel like it, please check out my folk channel, Norspective. If you are so inclined, I do have a Patreon. Please check me out on Patreon. I am Pj-roc. When you have some time, check out my folk music channels. I'm learning about people like Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, the Weavers. Who else have I done recently? The Chieftains. I want to say the Chieftains was the last folk group that I reacted to. Blew my mind. Great stuff. I'm really enjoying learning all about folk music. So check us out when you have some time. This is your place if you are an aspiring artist. We want to feature you if you are an aspiring artist. We want to give you a platform to do your thing. We would also like to interview you about your music journey. So if you are interested in coming on and showcasing yourself, please get in touch with us at the email scrolling at the bottom of this screen. We would love to have you on as a featured guest. Tell you what, doing this YouTube thing can be a bear. This is a lot of work. You got all kinds of buttons to push. There is no way that I could do this alone. I need some help. And I do have some help. I have a couple of regulars that are usually here with me on Friday nights, if all goes well. Our producer is in the building. How are you, Scorpion Taz? What is happening?
I am doing good. I'm recovering from losing my voice yesterday. I had to work yesterday too. So full-time job plus all my streaming plus getting back into making videos for my YouTube channel and developing a new show for my YouTube channel, which I plan on introducing tomorrow.
Very cool. You sound like a very busy person. Good for you. Thank you so much for making some time out of your busy schedule to be here with us this evening. And let me tell you something. If you got your voice back in one day or less than a day, you didn't really lose your voice. You just misplaced it. So what is happening in your world, Taz? What's going on?
Like I said, I got a new show I'm working on, and I think if all goes well, the first show should air tomorrow at 3 here on YouTube on my channel, Scorpion_Taz. My plan is to interview YouTubers about the video that made them realize they got something. I've got friends that YouTube, and so I figured if I get my friends to do it first, then I can expand beyond that by word of mouth and just enjoy doing it, maybe once a month. I'm not going to say it's going to be a weekly thing, but if I can do one a month, then it'll be great.
Well, good for you. You have my support. Best of luck with that. The Billboard Awards are going to happen next month. So I thought we could start this thing off this evening by taking a look at the Billboard site, which I'm going to go to right now.
Their award shows, it's not just one type of music, which I love. They are the quintessential countdown for they're the top 40 for all kinds of music: country, rock, adult alternative, adult contemporary, punk. Billboard is the greatest way to know what's going on in the world of music.
Taylor Swift, no surprise here, leads finalist for 2023 Billboard Music Awards. The megastar is followed on the leaderboard by Morgan Wallen. SZA, I know who SZA is. I know who The Weeknd is. I know who Drake is. And I know who Zach Bryan is. These are the leaders, the people that are in serious contention. It seems like, Taz, Taylor Swift and Drake have ruled the music kingdom for almost 15 to 20 years, it seems.
Taylor, before she even went pop, she ruled country for the last 10 years. And Drake has been doing phenomenal things on his side. I don't listen to a lot of Drake stuff. I know I probably should listen to more, but his stuff doesn't always appeal to me. Some of it does. And if I'm just listening to a mix of stuff and he comes on, I hear a new song. I hear a lot of his stuff at work. That's how I get introduced to his newer stuff. But yeah, he's really good, very deserving.
Yeah, I'm a huge Drake fan. Drake has, again, he's been at the top of the hill as far as music sales, as far as tours, as far as merchandising. Drake does an interesting thing in that he straddles that line between R&B, pop, and hip hop. So he has seriously wide appeal, much like Taylor. Taylor has wide appeal, but Drake is. Taylor Swift is the top finalist for the 2023 Billboard Music Awards, the BBMAs. They're going to be presented this year by Marriott Bonnevie, which are set for Sunday, November 19th. Swift is a finalist in 20 categories. 20 categories. When was the last time that was done?
That's a lot. That is, you think about it, that's a lot of categories. But when you span all music, it might not be enough.
Her appeal is pretty broad, and I would say that 20 categories is a ton. At next month's show, Swift, who is already the top female Billboard recipient of all time, she has 29 of them. She could surpass Drake to become the top overall leader as far as this award is concerned. Drake has won 34 BBMAs and is a finalist for 14 more this year. A case of, Taz, the rich getting richer.